Check this out.
Okay.
I look good.
Okay. On the street, and I got my.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of AMJ Pod. We are so happy to have you here. 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, guys? We are the Animated Junkies. This is another AMJ Pod. It's your boy NoxFX, co-host.
It's your boy Casey Silverback. You already know what time it is. We back. We never left, and we're never leaving, baby.
Woo!
Last but never least,
Yo, it's your boy Benjimoto, and yo, I'm excited for today. It's been a long time coming, but at the end of the day, I'm ready to fucking rumble. I'm ready to rumble.
let's get ready to rumble. Woo! And the reason why we say that is we have a special guest today, Rumble, man.
Rumble, welcome.
Welcome, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you doing? Listen, we say this to everybody. When you come in, you got the sword. You got to get you a sword, bro. There's going to be a collector-con sword. There's going to be a convention. They got them by a boatload, bro. Go get you a sword, man. And then next time we have you on here, this is how you're going to get in, all right?
All right,
So
okay.
you got to keep the blicky on you. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing well, actually.
All right. How you feeling? You feeling good? We got a lot to talk about. We're talking about some.
Yeah.
Actually, let me not get into it. Listen, I know this is some stuff we've been talking about off screen, but it's been a long time coming, and I was kind of waiting for Kervens to say that we're back. We never left, we're never leaving, because I felt that one this time. We've been off for a little bit, but this is the one to come back to. We got Rumble here, so you guys know how it is. We got the spotlight. Rumble, the time is yours. The floor is yours. Go ahead, brother.
I'm pretty much just a major anime and TCG enthusiast, and I'm very enthusiastic about Union Arena specifically. And I create content around all that.
You said the buzzword, bro.
Buzzword.
Union Arena, man. We've been
UA.
Yeah. I kind of let Kervens kind of lean in, start with as far as how you feel about Union before we go into the interview, because he did tell me about Union Arena before you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Union, honestly, it's like a fresh of breath of air, because we've never had anything specifically to do all the animes. Because I've always seen like all these different card games coming out. Like One Piece came out finally, that was great. We've had
tremendous.
Magic, we've had Pokemon,
Yep.
we've had Yu-Gi-Oh, but like we've never had something to introduce or incorporate everything in one umbrella. So this is like amazing, and it's cool that like we can connect with this through you.
100%, bro, because before we knew anything about Union, you remember I reached out, hey, we got in the call, we had that initial call, and then you're like, there's something, I'm glad you brought up the spotlight because there's something I want to talk about. And you pitched me on Union Arena, and that's it. You know what I mean? So I'm super excited for this one.
Yeah.
I know. Well, let's do the interview piece, right? And then we can shoot this shit, because I know we had a lot of time to shoot this shit before. So first question, what made you get into the TCG world?
Honestly, it was during the COVID era. There wasn't a whole lot to do, and I remember like I saw a YouTube video, and there was a new Charizard, and I was like, oh shit, this is cool. And so like I bought a box off of eBay, and then I overpaid like massively too for it, but
We always do.
I didn't know it.
We always do in the beginning.
Yeah, but I didn't really know any better at the time, and I just bought a box, and it went all downhill from there.
Yeah. Essentially, it's a fun ride downhill.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
For sure.
I'm going down that slide right now.
Yes, sir. I love it. It's great. Great.
I mean, listen, the next question I got for you is, I know we talked a little bit off screen and on screen about your love for anime. What's your go anime right now?
My GOAT anime?
Yeah.
To you, personal.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can say the one I'm most excited for right now is Dance Dance Season 2.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Listen, Rumble.
Yeah.
I'm so every time someone brings up Don, I get chills because
Firm believers.
I love that anime.
Yes.
I love the manga. I was binge reading it.
Yes.
Like the minute I found out about it, I was like, let me read this. I binge read it in like 2 weeks. It hits on everything. Everything. Yeah. Emotional value. It's a little raunchy. It's got the comedic thing. It's got comedy
that
to
comedy
it.
value. Yeah, for sure.
The action is just enough.
Oh,
You know what I
yes.
mean? Yeah. And season 2 is going to blow a lot of people's minds.
Really?
Yes.
I
Yes.
want to say I finished.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Evil Eye. That's all I.
Yes.
That's all
I see
I'm gonna
Buddy.
say.
Buddy's tough.
Evil Eye.
He looks cool. Is that the same guy that came to see
GG.
him, right?
GG.
I knew there was something up with that guy. I knew there was something up with him,
and
bro.
it's cool because they're doing the movie. So the movie is going to be the first 4 episodes of season 2.
Oh, wow.
I think they actually had some airings for it last week already.
Did they? Okay, see.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like kind of, I like what people are doing right now, like in the anime world. They're releasing movies before they actually drop the episodes, so that you get this like not even short, but like you get this big high octane, big special effects like spectacle.
Yeah.
And then you can watch like a downgraded version of it. But you can go to the theater with your boys and just chill and watch it. And it's cool. I like that. Like Demon Slayer did it first. Dandadan's doing it. I want to see more people do that.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right. So I got a question for you, Rumble. Okay. So, you know, I'm new to all this. I don't know if you know. I'm new to anime. I'm new to TCG world, all this stuff. So, you know, the guys were telling me, oh yeah, he's huge into TCG. All right, so I'm starting to learn that there's so many different branches. There's so many different anime. There's so many different. Can you kind of give me and just our audience, like, one, what is your favorite set? But like, how do you determine it? Because there's so many different avenues to find a passion, and I'm really curious on that.
That is honestly like a very great question. I'll say right now, I think my favorite like TCG set is probably the Bleach 1000-Year Blood War Volume 2, and that's mainly because I actually play the deck, so I do play the game and stuff. But
So are you telling me that each of these anime? Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but each of these decks, do they have their own gameplay, or is it similar gameplay but it's just different?
This is when you get into the union. This is why we love union. Go ahead, Rumble, take it away. That's a beautiful question.
We could be here all day.
Rumble, do it. Rumble, do it, brother.
Okay, so initially there was Bleach 1000-Year Blood War Volume 1. I played the purple Ichigo deck, which that's what it was. Well, actually, it was called the Renji Rush deck because on our English release, there was a couple cards that we didn't get in the set because it was too strong off the rip, and Bleach was the first set to come out along with Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
But now with the addition of Bleach Volume 2, now the deck has transformed to an Ichigo and Squad Zero deck.
Wow. So
like
it's like a constant evolving of.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
For each set too.
That's what I was gonna
there's
say.
multiple. There's Volume 1, Volume 2. Just for the Bleach, they have the JJK. They're gonna have it. I'll let Rumble do it. I'm not even gonna get into that. I'll let Rumble do it. This is why bro.
And if you don't mind me, kind of, this is gonna relate to like a Pokemon cards, but is it like, are those like different? Would it be similar to different genres of like Pokemon in the setting, or like different like Kanto region? Like, is that I just so kind of something that I can relate to. I'm just kind of, I want to know, I want to understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. The best thing I can try to so in Pokemon cards, there's like so each block of Pokemon has their own Pokemon, right?
Yep.
But in Union Arena, like if you're playing the game, you have to play within the anime IP.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. Sense.
So if you're building a Bleach deck, you can't be trying to go grab some guys from Demon Slayer. And can't do that. But they're all interact. Like when you play, it works. It doesn't interfere with the actual game, the structure of the game. But each IP plays differently, and they all evolve over time.
Yeah, and every color.
Yeah,
what I learned from Rumble, he blew my mind because like every color has a specific trigger to it.
I knew it. The affinity. That's what
Yeah.
they took that from like One Piece too, right? That's why I
Yeah.
hear like the different colors have certain affinities and stuff. That means that I don't know what it is, but I'm just here. That's fire.
So essentially, Ben, to like in layman's terms, every time a new box set comes out for the specific
better
deck,
go
you're
get it.
yeah, go get it because now
better
you
go
got to
get it.
update your deck.
Oh wow.
You better
Okay,
go
that
get
makes
it.
sense.
And that, go ahead.
Yeah, because I'm doing a Black Clover deck, so I already know if they drop a Black Clover box, a new one, I'm gonna have to update
Gotcha.
my deck.
Gotcha. Understood.
So I'm gonna end up calling Rumble and be like, hey,
Yeah. Rumble's locked in.
what can I do to fix this?
For sure. Okay, so I got another question for you.
Okay.
So I know you get into a lot of different things. We were talking about what is it, Nikki? Is that how you pronounce it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's your process in like finding new like TCG like sets, whether it be within Union Arena or even outside, just like completely different like TCG games, or what is it, CCG? Like I know they have like Dragon Ball, the Super is really big too. Like what's your process?
My process of finding the information about it, or
Not the information, but
okay.
which one is the one to get into? Like how we were talking about, I don't want to the G. We'll talk about that when we get into the forum. But like, how do you get into that?
So honestly, I just go with stuff that I think is cool, and if it ends up popping off, it ends up popping off, and like
love
it's
that.
cool because like, I
Yeah.
have more people to talk about it with and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More relatable, right? Yeah. I like that.
That's actually really fire.
That makes sense.
You're batting 1,000, brother.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
letting you know, but you know what it, because you play the game, like you said. You go to the tournaments, you go to your local stores. These are things that you have to do for you to know, like, okay, this is picking up. These guys are picking. These people are looking for it. So I get that it would translate. You know what I mean? So.
I mean, speaking on that, so like I know we were talking a lot like on screen, off screen, like Union Arena is like that's the thing. So what is it that like drew your eye to Union Arena? Like what sparked your interest? What put you on this journey to like create all this content about this?
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, I'm a big shonen guy. I like a lot of the shonen animes. And once I saw a lot of the bigger shonen animes were going to be in a card game under the same umbrella, I was like, I got to get in on this. And like, because there's another anime card game too called Hush Wars, but it's not really like shonen based. So like, it's a lot of like romantic comedies and stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
But some of the cards are still great, but
Yeah.
I never wanted to learn to play that.
Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. It's kind of
like
like Pokemon. I don't care to learn how to play Pokemon. I don't think anyone cares to learn how
I
to play.
play it. I know how to play.
I know
I do it through the app.
I know.
I'm not gonna build a Pokemon deck.
Like I don't think
Yeah.
anyone's building a Pokemon
Yeah,
deck.
but
I don't
like
even
when the
know what
games
it's-
come out, like on the phone, I'll play them.
but not the phone.
No.
I'm a strict like you get on the Switch stuff like. I love that Pokemon. We've talked about it. So
I got the emulators though. I put the
Ben's a big-
emulators on my phone. I play a little Game Boy. You know, I'll put a
He's a
little.
big emulator guy.
I'll do some Emerald, or right now I'm doing a Pokemon Unbound. I don't know if you've heard of that one, but it's like a fan base. They made a Pokemon game, and it's pretty cool, man. Like you can do so much more, but it's on your fucking phone, and it's like a Game Boy. It's cool. It's fun.
Yeah, I was a big emulator guy too. So Ben, trust me, I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about. I
we
was
live-
on
we
the
lived off that
on the home computer, the house computer, brother.
Viruses for days.
We did it. LimeWire. We downloaded straight off LimeWire.
The
You know,
LimeWire.
you know
Yeah.
exactly what the hell I'm
The
talking
Haitian
about.
mom. Why the computer moving so slow?
I don't know, Mom. I don't know. I
have
don't know
no
what
idea.
happened. I don't know what happened. All right.
funny.
All right. So I think we're at that time. We have to do the King of the Hill, man. Everyone's got to do King of the Hill. We got to see what's going on. Obviously, we know what the trend is for this episode, Union Arena. So we're gonna do some Union Arena, different sets. We'll see who's the King of the Hill at the end. I'm gonna start with the
Who's it
first
gonna be?
5. Kurt's
Okay.
gonna finish the last 5. All right.
All right.
So to start off, I already know the answer to this one: Bleach Volume 2 or One Punch Man.
I'm gonna have to go with Bleach Volume 2.
There it is. Bleach Volume 2 or Sword Art Online.
I'm still gonna have to go with Bleach Volume 2.
Bleach Volume 2 or Code Geass. Volume 1.
I see what you're doing here.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Code Geass actually.
Ooh, Code Geass is freaky.
I looked at some of the
It's a
cards.
freaky
It's-
deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purple Gawain, and what's the other one? Green Lancelot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
I need to make a Lancelot.
That's what I'm hearing. All right.
Colin the Gurren.
There it is. Garen Mark 2. I love that. Okay, all right. So, I got one more for you, and then I'm going to pass it to Kurz. We got Bleach Volume. Oh, no. We have Code Geass or Full Metal Alchemist.
I'm still gonna have to go with Code Geass.
All right.
Ooh. Okay.
here we
So
go.
now we got the back half. All right.
Okay.
Code Geass versus Black Clover.
Ooh.
Code Geass.
Oh.
Code Geass versus Hunter x Hunter.
Code Geass.
Code Geass versus Rurouni Kenshin.
I'm gonna go with Code Geass yet again.
Oh, wow.
Code Geass versus Nikki.
Oh damn it.
Ooh.
I think I'm still gonna have to say Code Geass.
Ooh.
Wow.
Code Geass
Yeah.
versus JJK.
JJK is gonna be extremely nasty when set 2 drops.
I know it. I'm about to go get more. I'm about to go get
JJK 1 or
more.
2, I'm gonna have to do Jujutsu Kaisen.
I'm
Okay. So the last one.
Go make a note of that.
All right.
Go
Drum
make a
roll.
note of that. I'm sorry. Drum roll. This is the last one.
We got JJK versus Demon Slayer.
Why?
Jujutsu Kaisen, absolutely.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotta make a JJK deck.
Yeah. Let them know. You have to tell them. King of the Hill is clearly Jujutsu Kaisen.
So King of the Hill, yeah, JJK wins.
JJK wins. We're getting information. This is great shit.
Volume 2 is
let me
gonna
make-
slap.
You said Volume 2 is gonna slap. Get 10 more slaps.
Let me-
Okay. Oh no, that's fire. That King of the Hill, that was fire. We love King of the Hill, bro.
I love King of the Hill.
Code Geass over Bleach Volume 2.
They're all right, so they're both
Yeah, I
extremely
need-
good in their own ways.
Yes.
But I think Code Geass just has a lot more control aspect to it because of the 4 drop.
Gawain.
Yes,
So,
that's exactly why.
So I learned something. Rumble said purple that's his shit.
Purple. Everyone wants purple decks.
So
Yeah.
do I need to make I'm tripping. I'm about to make a black triad purple deck.
Gawain? Oh, I left the
Oops, I
Gawain.
won. That's the name of the deck.
Yeah.
Oops, I won.
I thought I had the Gawain on me, man, but I got the.
Okay, so that's a lot.
That's a lot. Air Cavalry, though.
But that card's pretty nasty, dude. Like, in my locals, that deck was like dominating.
Really?
And I was like, all right, I need to make purple code to freaking
To counter
be
it.
able to, yeah, yep.
Oh.
How many decks are you running right now?
I have
You got a couple for sure.
4 complete decks, and I have like 2 other ones that are not complete because I was playing them, but I ended up selling off some of the cards. But I'm gonna have to bring some of those back, like Jujutsu Kaisen, because
They're gonna
have
juice
this-
it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. And
It was
it's
super
gonna be
weak.
nasty.
Yeah, because for the line, the IP, like, I know there's a Sukuna deck. I know there's
Yeah.
a Sukuna deck that's very powerful.
Based on
Yeah.
the fingers,
We're
right?
off the fingers.
Yep.
Everyone wants the fingers, and there's something that I forget. What's that move called? Something search, the freeze search. Everybody's looking for
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah.
looking for that as well. Like, I know there's certain, but it's very specific, and like that's why I'm saying like why the Bleach and even the Code Geass,
Yeah.
stuff like that, where you can make different sets or different decks within that same IP. That's what makes, because you're more flexible. Like how you're coaching up Kurz. He can, I could just switch this up out. You need that flexibility.
I needed that.
No.
Yeah.
Listen, Rumble, off screen. Me and you we're gonna talk. We'll exchange numbers. I need a coach.
100%.
I'm trying to run through locals, baby. That's it.
1 second.
Yup.
Listen, so you guys know we're already in the open
Form, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
100%.
we're hitting it hard.
We're
We're
talking
hitting it
shit
hard.
right now, baby. So, G shit. So, like, for people who are like running, who want to get into a Union Arena, right, and they're like trying to figure out what type of decks or what color, what would be your like, what would you tell them to start? Honestly, like what type of?
I would tell them to start by picking their favorite IP that's currently out and just going in on that.
Understanding it, right?
Unless it's Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Demon Slayer, you're cooked.
Is it that grit? It's grits.
It's grits. Demon Slayer is grits.
Really?
Bro. Demon Slayer is grits right
Yeah.
now, bro. Demon Slayer is grits right now, brother.
It's really so.
Nothing.
so
No playability.
In Japan, they had the Demon Slayer Volume 1.
Yeah.
Then they released a Volume 2, but then they released this other thing called a premium card folder. And
Okay.
in our set 1, they added in those cards because of how bad it was.
It's grits like that?
Yeah,
it's
dude.
bad.
So like you can still
Bro.
win with it, but it's
Don't make me do it.
not that great.
You're gonna pull your hair out you're gonna be bald like me, trying
Yeah.
to win with Demon
Yeah.
Slayer.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't make me do it, bro. I got this shit. That shit's way in the back of the. I brought it out. I had to bring it out.
You have some
Bro.
Demon Slayers?
Bro, it looks cool. Demon Slayer looks cool.
He's prepared.
Look,
The
where's Demon Slayer?
alternate arts are great.
I have the.
Yeah.
my
So
JJ
visual, it's visually appeasing, but it's just
Yeah.
like playability is
Did I
grits.
rip them out right here? Oh, they look great.
Yeah, those look fire.
They look great. They look great on the
The
cards.
Akaza looks
The
gas.
Akaza look crazy. I almost lost it when I pulled him.
I like this Zenetsu.
Netsu goes crazy.
Yeah.
Goku, all of it looks great. It looks great. I'll keep them just to look because they
my
look
God.
great. But
I'm pissed.
It's grits. There's no
Because
playability.
that I love Demon Slayer, and I would love to like do like a Hashira deck or like a
Because it's cool.
Yeah.
You can't think like that when you're going. I'm trying to tell you. I got lucky because because the IPs that were out,
Yeah.
all of them, I love Bleach. Bleach is gonna be my favorite.
Yeah.
I just got lucky. Everyone was like, "Oh, the Bleach decks are fire." Like those are the one. I'm like, "All right, cool." That's what I have.
You've always been that type of nigga. You want the high power.
I didn't know that. I didn't know. Remember, I swear to you, I didn't know at the time. I swear to you.
It was so funny when Fred told me, he's like, because I was like, yo, I'm building a deck. He's
didn't
like, I'm
know,
not
bro.
building a deck. And then he called me, he's like, yo, I'm building a deck. And I was like, all right, cool. What are you doing? He's like, Bleach. I'm like, yeah, you sound like a Bleach type of nigga.
Of course, Bun. God.
That's been your whole life. His whole.
If
If I could like sit back and replay all the fights me and Fred have had, like just in TCG
I found
alone.
Gawain.
There.
Yeah, he's there. He was hiding.
I need a Gawain card now.
Bro, Gawain's hot, bro. Every time it dropped, bro, Buddy picked up Bleach. It was only Bleach, and he saw the Gawain and said, and I'll take the Gawain too. All Bleach. He took all Bleach. He didn't want anything he knew specific. He said, I'm gonna take the Gawain.
Everybody, I need to get a Gawain.
Gawain's
get
out the
Gawain.
door as soon as it comes in. I'm telling you, bro. Gawain. I don't know what these motherfuckers are doing with Gawain, bro, but it's something.
It's because it's the most expensive non-alternate art card.
SR, yeah. It's an SR, bro. It's a very easy
SR.
pull, bro. Very easy pull.
I don't have it. Actually, do I have? No, I don't have a Gawain. I do
Listen.
not have a Gawain.
This one right here, bro. I know we were talking about that.
The Renji.
The Ranji Sig,
The
bro.
Renji 2-star.
Come on, bro. I almost lost it. I couldn't believe what I was looking at.
When he sent it to me, I didn't think it was real. I was like, is that real?
It's real, bro. I swear that shit instantly went into the heart sleeve, bro. Instantly, bro. Had to, bro. Got a couple Ichigos. Bro, heavy on Bleach. These are gone, though. These are done, but these are,
Oh, yeah.
bro. Purple Ichigo. Slapping right now.
What's a box set that you're like excited
Yeah,
to
that's
see
a
come
great
out?
fucking question.
Oh, they announced solo leveling, and I feel like and I feel like the mechanics for that can be pretty cool because that's what I also like about the game is that they try to like include like the show's flavor into the
I
game.
love.
Yeah.
See, that's gonna make me play Rumble.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
being
yeah,
serious.
Because, for example, there's a purple Jujutsu Kaisen deck. It's the school, and Ao Toto has an ability like on play, you swap two of your opponent's characters.
Oh wow.
What do you mean?
Boogie
What do
woogie.
you mean you swap
He boogie
them?
woogies them, bro.
What do you mean you
Yeah,
swap
yeah,
them?
dude.
Toto. Sideline or some shit?
So you pick a character from his energy line and a character in the front line, and you swap them. So a lot of
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what the hell I'm talking about, bro.
If you
So,
don't have a waifu sitting next to you when you do it, I don't want to see it.
I love that shit, man. But that's what I figured. I figured they're doing that with my lack of knowledge of the game. I figured they're doing that because a lot of the cards, I'm like, well, these have like this is specific Bankai. This is specific to this. Like certain things, like that's just Union Arena, bro. And another thing, the fact that anime is never gonna die.
Yeah.
Anime is never gonna die. As long as they have something to put out to print on the cards,
They will.
they will. Anime is only getting bigger right now.
Wait, now I got a question. This just made me think of a question.
Okay.
So Rumble, what anime are you watching now? Like, what is your top like maybe top 3? Are you currently watching anything?
Yeah, right now I'm watching One Piece. I'm watching Fire Force, and actually, I think my top contender without One Piece, because that's always like way up on top. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But My Hero Academia Vigilantes has been very.
Oh,
My
dude,
God.
I
just started watching it.
You started watching
Yeah,
it?
bro.
I just
It's so
started
good.
watching it.
Vigilante.
Yeah.
Is it that I read
Knuckle
it. I
Duster,
started
bro.
reading-
Nigga make me. He
Yeah.
remind me of Batman, bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
bro, very much so.
And like the second episode, bro, he was fading. Was it Aizawa? Is it guy with the?
Yeah,
yeah,
Aizawa.
yeah.
Aizawa.
Bro.
Yeah, when he was still a hero.
And then them boys just walked off like it was nothing. I said, "Oh, that was cold.
Yeah.
That was cold." Yeah, bro. Vigilantes for sure.
It's crazy. I remember when Vigilantes came out, I was trying to read that and MHA at the same time, and I couldn't.
wow.
I
Okay.
couldn't because it's like, I don't know, it was a lot. And Vigilantes manga wise is very slow.
But it's a little different how they
Yeah.
like even how they show it. Like how it's very comic-y. Like it's
Yes.
very comic-y.
Yes.
Like how they do
And
Vigilantes.
it's great.
Yeah, no, I love how they lay it out, bro. I love it. I almost like. Could you imagine if My Hero was like that, bro?
That's what I was gonna say. It's a totally different feel.
I would
Yeah.
love that if My Hero was
Yeah.
like that, though, because they wanted
Like
to
even
do.
the animation quality too is like
Yeah.
way higher.
Yeah.
than, like, the
Yeah. Oh,
first-
for sure.
Yeah.
And you know, so like I saw a picture. It was on Facebook. It was it showed Midoriya, right, and it showed All Might in the suit, right, and then it showed Spider-Man from Marvel Tokon,
Okay.
Oh,
and
nice.
he had the same gloves. His glove
Oh,
styles
wow,
are the same.
yeah.
And then you see Iron Man's suit,
Yeah.
and it's very similar to
All Might
All
suit?
Might suit at the end.
Really?
And but he said, "All right, hear me out here." I said, "Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's
A
pretty close."
reskin, All Might and Deku reskin.
No, but I'm saying it's inspired by it.
yeah, obviously it is. But
You know what I
maybe-
mean?
I mean,
Oh wait, Rumble's got something. What? Oh,
If I'm not mistaken, I think that new Spider-Man is actually designed by Horikoshi.
oh wow.
I'm trying to tell
If my
you,
memory serves me correctly, that
bro,
new Spider-Man is Horikoshi.
bro, and it's Japanese. It's Japanese based. It's
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
style, everything, bro.
it's the same people who make Guilty Gear.
Yeah, good to get. I remember you told me.
Yeah, Arc System. I'm so excited for that game.
I'm excited.
So excited. Oh, you know what? Marvel might be back. they've been sleeping for a little bit. Marvel might be back.
I'm hoping, man. I hope they come
Marvel might
back,
be
bro.
back.
I hope they come back.
They got some projects coming up. I'm kind of
Oh, yeah.
excited.
Yeah, I heard. Don't they even have like a Hulk a Hulk movie coming out too?
I don't want to see that shit.
Oh, wow.
No, because Marvel is just Hulk weird. I don't know. They just
I was hopeful that they
Right.
fucking fix it.
the best Hulk movie that Marvel did.
Don't get me started with that shit, man. Let me tell you something. Hulk, I feel like they do. There's certain movies that are good. I love the OG. I know people might hate me on the OG Hulk. You don't like the OG Hulk shit? I liked it. Maybe it was nostalgic because I was a kid. I watched it when I was a kid. I think it was the first-
With the Hulk puppies.
yeah, that was
With
okay.
Lou Ferrigno and stuff.
Yeah, you didn't like the
Yeah.
puppies?
No.
the
The
fucking.
puppies.
No, he's not the Lou Ferrigno. The one after
Oh.
that. Remember the movie
the
that
one-
No,
what's-
no. My favorite Hulk movie is the one with Abomination.
Yes,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
not the old. There was one before that one.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
we don't
yeah.
talk
Oh,
about
yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
oh,
The
yeah.
one with
I
the
did like-
dogs,
no,
the
I did like
dogs,
that one. I
the
know
dogs, yeah.
I
The
did
one
like
with the
that
dogs.
one. I didn't
that
hate
one
that
was
one.
not good.
I didn't hate
didn't
that.
hate
I didn't
that
hate
one.
it. I didn't
It's
hate
not
it.
good.
hate that
But I
one.
was young when I watched
Bro,
it.
his dad is an absorbing man.
Yeah,
no.
that was the stupid. That was where it was.
No.
They fucked that up.
No, they fucked
But
that
the
up.
one with Abomination,
Yes.
I
Oh, that's
feel
the
like
best one.
that's the best one. You
best
really
one.
get a feel
But Bruce
for.
Banner's he's too tough in that one. Bruce Banner not tough like that.
Yeah,
bro.
but
Yeah.
what I hate is it's crazy. We went from anime to Marvel, but that's the pod.
That's where we're at.
Anime, too.
Yeah.
That's where we're at, bro.
That's the
what
pod.
we do.
That's what we do.
That's
So
what we do, bro.
it's crazy because when I look at how Marvel has nerfed so many different characters throughout the movies, like Thor has been nerfed to the ground.
Oh God, yeah.
Captain
But then he
Marvel
got boosted again, though. Oh, you're talking about in the movies?
He's nerfed
Oh
to
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
ground.
He should have been able to finish Thanos with that act when he came down with it. But we'll
Captain Marvel is nerfed to the ground.
talk- yeah. I hear she's supposed
Even
to be
Winter
super.
Soldier got nerfed too.
Nerfed to the
When
ground.
Super Soldier, when Winter Soldier first pulled up, bro, and
Menace.
he
He was
was
a menace.
He was fighting. He
Menace.
taking out
Menace.
Black Panther. Then he come
Menace.
here, Iron Man, do, bro, and he took off with Captain America,
Menace.
bro. Yeah, he was different. He was different for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing I know in Civil War, when you see him like have trouble with Tom Holland, I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
But this is
Should
like
be-
Tom
should be
Holland
that
who
nigga.
doesn't know
His
how to
strength.
really, yes.
Yeah.
If we're talking like Tobey Maguire, yeah, Tobey Maguire's beating the shit out of
Yeah.
Winter Soldier.
Oh, for sure.
He's grits.
You
Winter
get to
Soldier-
think twice.
Bucky's grits.
Toby doesn't give a fuck.
But
bro.
a
Toby
Tom Holland who is like
Toby doesn't
doesn't know anything, nah.
Yeah.
When
You getting slap him up.
Bucky's getting in your ass.
Yeah. I have a question. This is a serious question.
Yeah.
Does Daredevil beat Spider-Man all the time?
I mean, he doesn't have the super strength.
It doesn't matter.
He doesn't
I don't
matter.
know.
He can hear like the weak spot in like underneath your knee, like move a little bit. and then he's gonna-
It depends
for real.
on it depends on what type of day Peter Parker's having when you run up on him.
Yeah. It depends the type of day that what Daredevil's having.
Daredevil's having.
Yeah, Daredevil might fuck around and
but
kill you.
I know, bro. I'm telling you from to this day, bro. I read
Is that like
Superior Spider-Man, and when
Oh,
I
yeah,
seen
yeah.
when I seen Doc Ock punch
Scorpion's
Scorpion,
jaw.
yeah, off clean off, and he said,
Yeah.
"Holy shit."
He's like, he's been holding back all these years.
Yeah, holy shit! This is how strong this guy is. I said, bro,
I saw that.
Bro,
I
ever
don't know.
since
Tony.
ever since you talked about that, Curves,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw a video and I saw that specific thing that you're
Bro.
talking. Doc Ock, he's like, "What?
what the hell?
You have all this power?" He's like, "What the?" He literally was shocked.
And you be fake tired when you fight me, bro. And you be big. You can
Bro,
do this.
you have to remember, bro. Let me tell you something. If you take Daredevil, I love Daredevil. Matt Murdock, Chef's Kiss, amazing superhero. Okay,
Kinda.
Spider-Man, the Sinister Six. This is like a yearly thing. Yeah. He's fighting six.
That's the one thing.
mass
that,
murderers,
like
at the
real
si- yeah.
super villains that are getting together. It's
He's
not
doing
fake.
that dolo
He's
and
like
laughing.
he's essentially fighting the reverse Avengers every weekend.
Yeah.
Every weekend.
Dolo.
Like half of the
himself.
people that Spider-Man fights on a daily basis ended up being an Avenger during Dark Reign.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Bullseye.
Scorpion. What?
Well,
he,
Bullseye-
never fought the Bullseye. Oh, that I know
What do you
of.
mean? Oh no, I'm
That's
thinking of
Daredevil. But Scorpion was Venom.
Scorpion.
At one point.
Norman Osborn was what's it called?
Iron Patriot.
Yeah, come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Wow.
It broke. That's every
Bro,
weekend for him.
Dark Reign to this day is one
Yeah,
of
yeah,
my
yeah.
favorites.
I did that for Curves. He
It
loves
is
it.
one of my favorite comic arcs.
I know you're gonna go down memory lane.
Yeah, I don't want to.
We got
but-
something. We got a surprise for you, Rumble. We do this for every first, what is it, special guest, their first time, because we know you're gonna come back. We know
Okay.
we're gonna do this, but we want to give you a thank you from us and from our sponsor, Parallel Graphix,
Okay.
always blessing us with this and being able to bless you guys. So Ben, Curse, slide over.
Yeah, so I'm going to put it on my face for a second just because,
Okay.
we got to make sure you can see this and you can get a beautiful view of it. But man, we couldn't
fire.
we couldn't be more than grateful enough to have you here. I'm going to put you guys
Lelouch.
side by side so you can see what this amazing art that we have.
Odd Parallel.
She's
She's
always
amazing.
cooking up.
She's always cooking.
But this is for you, man. I know you can't see it just yet, but
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
what we're always so happy to show you, man. And here you go. 3,
Snapped.
2, and 1. There you go, Rumble.
Oh, shit.
That boy
pretty
Thanos.
sick.
That boy Thanos. You collecting though. You're
Look,
collecting.
keep the rings. If you look at the rings.
You look at that. Yeah. She went crazy, brother.
That's pretty fire.
You see the Ichigo in the middle. We gonna do it,
That's
brother.
freaking sick.
Oh my
Hell yeah.
goodness. Got Goldie Roger.
Oh, I thought that was Sung Jingwoo.
And that's
Nah, bro.
what's funny about that, dude. there was this time where I was chasing all the evolutions from Eevee Heroes.
Yeah.
And I made a video where I had an Infinity
Gauntlet. That's
and I taped all the cards.
on the gauntlet. Fuck yeah, bro.
Okay.
That's perfect.
So
this is why we
that's fucking
fucking do
awesome.
it. This is why
That's
we-
fucking awesome.
yeah, bro. Listen, we're gonna send you the file and everything, man. We're glad you love it, bro. This shit is fucking sick, bro. Fire.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Bro, these get better and better every time.
Every
I swear,
time.
that's sick.
Our parallel.
Bro, that
sheet-
actually looks cool. I
That's
think we
cool.
should do that.
I'ma
like,
keep
just
that.
keep it behind.
I'm gonna
it,
keep
yeah.
one. Is that cool? But nah, yeah. Hey, listen.
Let me just borrow the Lelouch ring, please.
Yeah. Let me get one. I just need it. We'll talk about it. Listen, Rumble. Always a pleasure, brother. We're gonna talk like we always do. We'll get you back on here, brother. Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
AMJ, Fred. I'm signing out.
Your boy Casey Silverback. You already know what time it is. We back. We never left, and we're never leaving.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, this was a great podcast. You know how we do it. AMJ Pod, we always stand on the top of the top. We can't wait to have you back.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you soon.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.